Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about API automation using basic authentication. So I'm going to show you a dummy API where we have the post method and the URL, and we are executing this API on the Postman tool, and for the authorization part we are using basic auth. You can choose basic auth from here, and we are adding username and password, and the headers part we are passing the headers, and in the body we are passing the JSON. So I have chosen the JSON from here, and after clicking on send, the result would be I'll be getting 201 created and the result in JSON. So this is the REST API. So we can automate using Java and many other languages as well, but I'm going to show you through Java. So I've made a Maven project with the name dummy.restashort, and the class name is dummyapis.java, and in the pom.xml I have added two dependencies. One is org.json and other one is for restashort framework, which is io.restashort. And in this code I'm automating using a JSON payload. So I put all the values in the JSON payload, just like this request body. So I've added the data in the JSON, and using the REST assured class I'm using the method where I'm calling auth, preemptive, and the basic where the username and password can be given, dot content type, the application JSON, the content type of data which we are sending, and then dot body where we can send the JSON payload, dot when, dot post method where we are adding the URL, and then we can add the assertion that the status code we are getting is 201. And if we going to hit this API, we are going to get the results. And if we remove it, and we can initialize it using response interface. Okay. And if we print the results, get body method, then we should get the results. So that's how we can automate a post API post method of an API using REST assured. So if we execute this code, then we can get the results. So it's hitting the API at the back end. Yeah, so it's given io.restashort.internal.restashort response implementation. So we to deserialize this object, we need to add a dot as string, and if we run this using control F11, I ran this, and then I should get this response in JSON string. Yeah, so this is the response, which is same as the response we have gotten in the post method.